Alright, I'm gonna try to do a quick video of my Pioneer double din. I have a 2012 Chevy Malibu LTZ with the Bose sound system. So when I was shopping, I just had a lot of questions that I couldn't find online. So I did a lot of research for months before I actually got the radio and got everything I needed. But the biggest questions everybody have is, will I be able to keep my factory Bluetooth, my steering wheel controls, my Bose amp, and Onstar? So the answer is yes, because I got them all. So first, I'll go ahead and just throw the key in real quick. Just let you get a good look at the radio. Now I'll turn it on to accessory. So you hear the factory chimes. I'm gonna go ahead and crank the car up. And I have an iPod connected now. The iPod is actually in the glove compartment. They ran it to the glove compartment, which is pretty cool. Turn it down a little bit. So now I'm gonna just show you the steering wheel controls first. So I got the radio turned all the way down. So now you see volume up, then back down. Now I'm gonna show you changing the songs with the steering wheel control. Yep, so that's that. Turn this AC on, it's hot. The next thing a lot of people have questions about is the factory Bluetooth. Well, before that, I'm gonna show you the mute button. Still got my mute button too, but it makes it go to ATT. That's how I have it set right now. It doesn't mute it completely. And I actually had to go back and reset the steering wheel control buttons because when they installed it, they forgot to program the mute button. But lucky for me, I don't mind tearing the dashboard back apart. So I'm gonna pause that. So now I'm gonna show you the factory Bluetooth. It's already connected to the radio, so I'm gonna disconnect it from the radio. Give me 1 second. So you probably see here where it says your vehicle, then it has the radio right above it. So I'm gonna just hit your vehicle, or you can rename it to what you want. So right now, it's paired to the car. So let me just call a random number, like, I don't know. So I can just show you that it still works.
Call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the
call ended.
So yeah, that's the factory Bluetooth. So you actually see that still works. And I recently got a new phone in the mail, a replacement phone. So I actually had to take this radio out this morning and put the old one back in, the factory radio, just so I can set it back to the factory Bluetooth, because that radio spits out a Bluetooth code. Now I'll show you the radio Bluetooth. So you'll see here, hit the radio. And you can see on the radio, it pops right up, Bluetooth down here at the bottom. And I go to the phone here, and it has my name and says Note 3. Zoom in real quick. And I have my phone book and my recent call list in here too. So it's actually pretty cool, and it shows the battery life and its signal up top. So not a bad radio. I mean, I like the radio. And I have the microphone for the Bluetooth actually mounted way down here. You can't even see it, and that's what I like. I don't like to have anything seen. I'm all about making it look like it's not there. As far as that goes, everything's pretty much set up the way I want it. The Bose system still works. I'll show you the iPod real quick. There's the iPod in here. And they also made it where if I disconnect this, I can put up any USB device. If I plug this one back in, it'll just give me access to like a regular iPod connection. Put this back in real quick. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup. Everything's pretty much the way I want it. Just still working on trying to set up the EQ the exact way I want it, and give you a better look at the radio. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions or concerns or anything, just let me know. I'm actually going to put up every single part that I use to make everything work, and hopefully it'll help people out that wants to do this to their Malibu, who still wants to retain OnStar or any GM vehicle. But if you got any questions, let me know. Leave a comment or you can message me. It doesn't matter, but there you go.